Well, it's 1:20. Man, I knew it'd happen. You know, the cigarette store don't deliver. No, they don't deliver. Fortunately, I still had some rolling papers from, the nursing home. I was so poor. They only give you $60, 30 from the comp controller in Texas, and then 30 of your own Social Security money. They keep the rest for a shitty little room. But the maintenance man kept us full of real stuff. All of us sitting on the corner. It was so funny. You're under a tree. That's how I made it through there. I really couldn't have made it through there if I hadn't been doing what, I wasn't following the masses either. You had to get in specially, like roll out at midnight when you're not supposed to be there. And this girl who's paralyzed from her waist down's in her wheelchair, and in the dark, way back there on the patio, I wheeled out there for a cigarette. Oh, man, can I have some? Gripping bad. Oh, man, you wouldn't believe it, because I hadn't had nothing since 2003. And, well, that's because I started doing that other, and it brings you down, so I just quit. But I smoked all my life, that stuff. I messed up. The handyman had a bud. It was nice while it lasted. It really was. Boy, I bet I could put on some weight and no seizures and no stress and be very, very happy. Less pills, less kidney and liver damage since, I have it. By the time you watch these videos, you're going to wonder, how I'm even doing this. The girl's coming for the job at 2:30 to meet me. Now, I would like, who's that feller that emailed me, why don't you tell me, because evidently it's going on. Just text me, We'll run around the cube. You could come out and I can show you the owl and the trees. Yeah. Of course, we got some woody woodpeckers too out there. Yeah. And I sometimes mix up my words and say pickers instead of peckers. And my picker's broke. That's why I don't want a boyfriend. I don't want a caregiver. I don't want nobody in my house or on my land, I just want to be left alone. I don't even want help anymore. I mean, I'm going to have to get some, but if God works like he does at his time only, not mine, but you ask if not, you receive if not, right? Right? Okay, what time is it? 1:23. She's going to be here at 2:30. Yeah. Like yesterday, the other girl was going to be here at 3. I left the gate open, telling them, you're endangering me. Now, how am I going to smoke that? Where did I find that? I guess I had one after all. Isn't that amazing? Hey, there's not anymore. The handyman at Google. Remember the one that stole the Jeep? Now he's got 5 federal charges. I got my statement, and I disputed the disputes. And each $12 charge when you mess with Social Security and fraud with the credit card is a federal offense. He just got out, they said, after a 7-year run for aggravated assault. He was supposed to do $400 worth of handyman work. Now, like I paid him $50 to bring up the stove. I gave the guy $50 to put molding on the door and weather stripping. Okay. I gave them $175 and I think $30 cash or something, and fed them and cleaned up after them. They're the guys that lead the trails, wherever they've been. And these professional handymen on Google, be careful. Really, if I knew how to do Angie's List, I would. And as smart as I am, I don't get it. Oh well, I'm getting other things. I've got a video camera I found. I've got I got everything straightened out, but the water leak and engine light, some legal documents, and my son some pictures and Jay. I have to JPay. No letters get through. Handwritten, no, censored, totally censored. Yeah, and so I'm going to introduce them to the owners of YouTube. Boy, do I joke a lot. I never say anything true or anything that anybody would believe, right? Yeah, right? I'm just full of lies. You know who the father of lies is, right? Who is that guy? I get one comment on my website, and there's only 4 subscribers. Now, go figure. Go figure. They got 20 people they hire. Look it up. Talk to other TIs. Ask Richie from Boston. Ask Max Egan. We asked Claudia, bless her heart. I have a friend who is an extern scientist, but I haven't seen her in 3 years. Yeah. Dang, they got 2 bots that look just the same, and they look like wart blisters and stuff mixed together. I have got the straight edge and try to cut it off like a corn. No, it don't work. It don't work, man. And so, anyway, I thought, oh God, an aid, So, do what you got to do. That's all there is to it. I want some perfume. Do you all know? I know I'm not supposed to want for anything, and you can't take nothing with you. I really not sure when Jesus is coming back, but I'd like to smell good for him. I found this in my fishing gear, and of course a broken picture frame and glass, and part of Jesus. He was praying. But not anymore. They ripped them up and tore up the old antique frame. Yeah. But, I don't care because I can't take it with me. And my memories are all in my heart. Just like I told Daddy, I got all I need is right here in my heart. So let my sister have it, And take that apron with you. I don't want it. She wouldn't even sit next to her only sisters. There's no other people in our family. Me, her daughter, and my son. And her daughter didn't want nothing to do with her. Sorry, sis. Me not know what Kelly said. Go take care of my little sister. She sure did. I done died. The house done burned down, and I won't take my pills, so slap an ankle monitor on her for 3 months in the nursing home and then try to make her a ward of the state so she could get all the money, and she about did. She got $800,000 more than me, and now she's using my name as an alias. I am fixing to do something about that, too. Does it ever end? And what is family doing screwing family? This stuff is at Walgreens. Sometimes they have 2 for $11. When I had money, I'd buy me and my aide one. When we go to the doctor, I would buy dinner, lunch, We'd always stop at a Mexican place. It's just awesome in Burleson. And then, you know, I would go to this jewelry store, and it was cool, nice jewelry. And I would buy them something and me something. You know, I had a $5 limit. I'm telling you, you could get earrings for $1.50. You could get, and they don't turn you green either. You could get necklaces that are stones and stuff. Wow, beaded, you name it. Purses, well, all this stuff. Really, I'll show you one of the purses. But anyway, it's at Walgreens, sometimes 2 for $1. My favorite's white linen, but this right here smells pretty good. I haven't found white linen in a long time. Of course, I haven't looked in a long time. Could be a problem, huh? Yeah, I think that's the answer to that one. Why not? You know, well... Some people. It's called romance. It's on my wish list. Adam, Dex, Fugel family, if I ever get y'all to watch my videos. Maybe somebody could get me some. I'll pay the shipping and handling. Or I'm getting a PayPal. Yeah, I already did. I already got it, man. See, that was the old one. I never took the sticker off the old one so I could identify it. Now, what I had to do was color that blue. And yeah, I got my replacement card already. Yepper. It's all got. Don't matter. I get an alert as soon as it's ran, and as soon as it's not mine, I don't care if it's day or night. I'm filing federal charges. Unless you come out here and do some work for me. We could work something out before you go and get passed along. Hey, that's why they built the new jail. You know that. That's not for us. Devil's got us. You know, he can make sure everything's pretty full right before he's elected, you know, and it's usually drugs or, you know, whatever he wants it to be. But, usually drugs. He's mad at me because the court reporter got that too. I played that crazy card and tried. I thought, well, if you're incompetent to stand trial, then I'll get to go home, go to Crazy House, and then get better and go home. I gotta quit these things. And finally figured out something that's gonna help. Some smart water. Doesn't look that way backwards. Man, if we could all talk backwards like that, the algorithms would just have a blast trying to figure that shit out. Whoever has to go mess with them, because they aren't messing with themselves. I have to drink 2 of these. These are 33 ounces. 2 of these, I have to drink 70 ounces a day. So 2 of these would be 66. Ounces. It's not just a number. I guess it's what you want it to be. For me, it's just a number. You know, you can turn one way and the other, and it makes a yin sign. You know? But But it kind of reminds me of what's the difference between, I shouldn't say this and I'm going to have to repent, but you know I like to joke around. That's what this day's all about. I guarantee you. I'm on spot on this. They're all in it together. Everybody knows what they're doing. They have 38 council members they have to go down to Antarctica and confer with first, okay? And then they're friends with a lot of trillionaires, Rockefellers and all them. You know, and they're good people because they're taking care of the globe. And you know, they're donating a lot of money to have been spraying us for 20 years to block the sun and keep us from dying. I appreciate it a lot. I'd like to go shake the heck out of their hands with some putty that goes boom. Or something, James, you know, Inspector Gadget, and whoever, you know.
For 20 years, that 9/11 happened under George W. Bush, and so each of these presidents following Bush has had to deal with
President Biden totally wearing a wreath of tomb of the unknown soldier. How sick is that? He's wearing a wreath for a photo op of a dead soldier. But he is a Luciferian. Straight up. Oh man, I want to take these off. But right here is it, and then there's one right here, self-replicating, identical. I've got so many identicals. Does anyone else have those? I know there's groups out there. How do you make groups? I don't want to be on Facebook again, but I want groups of people. Groups that like the sky, my most favorite. You know, just ask 7. And my next is music. And then my next is just chit-chatting, you know, about it all. And getting it all off your chest. It's called the vent out, you know. You got to vent it out the window or you'll suffocate. Especially when your fire alarms look like that. Oh my God. Well, you do what you know, it is what it is. I didn't believe what I found in it. I could tell. I'll show you what I found. I'll show you something else. I'm having to leave this on the chargers. The problem. So I came home one day when I was, and I made up my pool floats. We have them sitting this way. That's how that girl saw that. I can't wrap around 7. That and anyway, what was I getting to? Why have I got the light on? Why am I having thinking problems? I do need an aid. Oh, I know what I do need, though. I forgot. Dang. You do not want to forget your frequency spray, or the frequencies will really mess your body and you up. Dewey! Oh, I know. That's why the door's down like this. Let me get down here on the floor. I have to do it this way because my lower back, pelvis, S1, S2, T1, T2. Then I have something all the way up my spine, and I've had all kinds of surgery. I sneezed, and I've got a plate in my neck, and my hip bone's connected to my neck bone. Hip bone connected. Dewey came. Okay, let me show you this, okay? I found this 9. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Let me see if you can see it, because I'm not turning the phone around and I'll make another video. I found this 9/5/2019 when I got back from a hospital. False bearing. Said I was going to kill myself, and there wasn't no such thing. And right here, see, it's still white. See? It's still got white. was a device. Yes. Got to get in between there. I'm going to have to get a damn, I don't know what, stick of some kind. Anyway, that is stuff like I'm finding in these, so I have to be careful. They do like to hear things. I don't care. Anyway. Smart water. This is crazy. Did all the troops have to dress up? Is that why we don't see any tanks or real military soldiers? This almost looks like Britain. Let's put some guys out there with feather hats that don't talk. I bet they're wearing masks too. Yeah, I wanted to show y'all that. Yeah, listening devices everywhere. Or something. Who knows? But they're not normal at all. I have found things. Only 4 times, though. I don't go looking for stuff. I've got an app that would tell. I didn't even open the app. I don't care. I've been chased since I was in my 20s. I really have. I've been chased. I lived on the streets. I was chased. I did some things with some people that you had to outrun those Suburbans and know a lot of back ways. And about flipped my car doing it. Everybody's hold on the roof. Oh, we're going to die. But I was like, no, I downshifted that little Toyota and we went up on her side and boom. And we lost them. I can't get the binoculars to work for the freaking binoculars. Maybe I can improvise and get it to work for the phone. When are they going to teach us how to just float objects? And it's not like some of these UFOs up there. And they act like they're drunk. You know, like me in my videos sometimes. But, you know, one that would just float in front of you without holding on to it or nothing. Because, see, right now, my arm is already hurting really bad. Really bad. Because I've had strokes, you know. I've had strokes. I got to work on this right here. They want $500 down and $79 a month. For internet only. Okay. Then there is another company, a new company. I prefer my laptop. I've got these, and I'm sure I'll use all of them. I will probably move that. I'll probably move the bed over and make all that. I've got a desk that I bought for my cousin Emmett got. Push this down, and I will probably do something and make some kind of money. I am really smart. I'm just really silly. I like to laugh. I think it's good for the soul. And, you know, if people are going to watch me, you know, why not make them laugh? You know, what am I supposed to do? Turn around and do road rage cussing on them? I'm not like that. Guy sends me a message when the light bright was out. I'll have to post light bright. It was one of the first moons that came in around 2019. And it rotated and shot out gases, and it had one big old circle and some sunspots. But this was a planet that looked like it was woven like a cantaloupe. And I sat out there for 20 minutes. Anyway, I started showing the caregiver. Oh, gosh. Well, no more caregiver. And she called me up a week later, and she was like, damn you, Kelly. There were 5 after that. Now we're all stuck with these double-looking or eclipse-looking Hey, dude, get some binoculars and y'all tell me what you think you see. I think I see two. One dimmed and one emitting. This is about America. Here, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the way. I got the camera flipped, and if I flip it, it'll turn off. What a thing to do. Do they always do this? I'm sorry. Do they always do this on inauguration? Go to the cemetery and play... Oh, you're not serious. They pay. The world leaders get together and, like a game of chess, they make bets. And then they also give everybody money. Everybody pitches in the pot so that everyone can play. And whoever gets rid of the most is the winner. I think that's how the rules go if you have a fake TV like me, but those you can't get at Walmart. You got to go somewhere else special, like a pawn shop. Too bad I was diagnosed schizophrenic. Their mistake. Now I can go kill somebody. Kill. You know, they did so much wrong to Jesus. He probably could have killed somebody too, but he didn't. So I think I'll just follow him. Look at his face. If you could see his smile, the universal welcome to the universe they took away from us besides our rights, you would not believe what I don't even know. But I've heard so much hoopah about what he's fixing to... I don't guess he'll get a chance for a couple of days. Well, you know, probably someone will do it for him. But anyway, he's got bill after bill after bill. I wouldn't be surprised if no hide, curfews, have to wear a mask, no matter where you live. You know, the prices go sky high. Who knows? I don't know. I'm going to put a metal sign on my body for when they hit the kill switch. Says that we pick up dead bodies, COVID or not. I told the sheriff that this morning. I said, well, they're talking about they got compost things, you know, and they're going to use human compost. I called her back. She said, I gotta go, man. Someone had a wreck. I said, okay. But anyway, don't need this light now. Anyway, put that. Don't go on that. That goes on that. Dewey, we should have done our nano silver. We're pretty screwed up. Oh, sit down here. Oh, I'm gonna order. I got my money. Some of my money. I still got 67 to go. And then 5 federal charges. They went ahead and gave me that money and said file federal charges on that guy. So I'm going to file a civil suit for the damages in my house and federal charges. And I know I should let go and let God, but, you know, I need the money because I'm alone. I'm disabled. Yeah, I am disabled. See? That's a big chair. I've got another power chair. I've got a freaking, I keep telling y'all, help me get rid of it. Yeah, I don't like it. And that's what they gave me, and I have no choice. But that one, here, see? And they just sent me a whole bunch of parts. So it'll lead to do all the things I wanted it to do. But look, it's for a smaller woman, or no, it just, It don't handle a country. I mean, I can't, I'm afraid running over a doodle bug will kill it. I can't get out the doors. It's too low. It's a low rider. Won't go too far now. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Low rider is keeping you trapped. Hey, remember that? Y'all remember that? Better. It's like this. I hope you can see it. Put this couch pillow back up here on my bed, and I'm gonna sit on my heat pad. Hey, I told y'all that already. See, that's where that's where dementia and senior moments start falling in. Anyway, oh, my back, oh my head. My pills are starting to help the pain a little bit. Now I'm gonna finish shopping. I need all these little batteries and adapters. Thank y'all so much, Dex and Adam and Ed and Mike and Homegrown. Thanks for the Bible, Homegrown. And you're just adorable. I'm an old lady, but you are adorable. If I was really young, well, you don't have to be really young to have a crush on you. I don't know. I'm not lusting after you. I just think you're a cutie pie. You know. I'm sorry. It keeps going out. All right. So anyhow, I don't want this long because mine are always long, but ask anybody. I never can shut up. I got to go through paperwork. That's something I hate the most. When I was an optometric technician and worked for Dr. Luck, and filing. We had to redo his files. I mean, he's on the Weatherford traffic circle and big. I hated that job. I finally made it to assistant manager at Royal Optical. Down in the basement where Montgomery Ward's is on 7th Street. Yeah. I didn't know no better about Halloween. I dressed up as a dice. It was cool. And I couldn't run the register, the drawer, boop, on my box. So I had to, I could fit contacts, and do the glaucoma tests and stuff. Yeah, I'm certified. There's not many things I can't do, really. It's really not. I'm not bragging.